Dear students, today let's learn rounding numbers. In many instances, exact numbers are not necessary or even desirable, and such types approximations are given. This is when rounding the numbers helps us. Let's look an example to understand it in better way. We need to estimate the quotient 1 52,365 rounded off to the nearest thousands is divided by 36 rounded off to the nearest tens. So for this we have the numbers 52,365. So as you can see here, nearest thousands place. So here the thousand place is 2. So we need to, for rounding of the nearest thousands, we need to see the right digit. Okay, so we need to see the right digit of the thousand place, which is 3 and which is less than 5. So whatever digit will be here in thousands place, it will remain same, and rest of all the digits will be 0. So here we have 52,000 only after rounding off. Now the next we have 36. We have to round off this nearest tens. So we can see here the tens place there is 3. So we need to see the right side of the tens place, which is 6. Where 6 is here? So 6 is greater than 5. So we need to add 1 in tens place digits. So it will be converted as a 4. 3 will be converted as a 4 after added 1, and this place will be 0. So now we have 40. Now we will divide 52,000 by 40. 41s are 40. Then 52 minus 40 is equal to 12. We will bring down 0 besides 12. Then 120. Again we need to divide 120 by 40. So we can see here that 43 is a 120. Again we will bring down 0. Now we have 0 0. So the answer is, the quotient is now here 1300. Students, now we will solve few questions of my practice time 6. The question is, estimate the product of first rounding of the numbers. The question is 4261 multiplied by 123 to the nearest tens. So for this first rounding off to take the nearest tens, we get, as we know that here we have 4261. So by doing the rounding of the nearest tens, we need to see the digit which is in tens place, that is 6. So we need to see the right digit of the tens place, that is 1, which is less than 5. So here in tens digit there is no changes. No changes will be there in tens place. Okay, and the rest of all digit will be 0. Okay, and here 123. So we can see that here in tens place 2 is here. So we need to see the right side of the tens place, that is 3, which is again less than 5. So there is no change. Okay, no change will be there in tens place. So 2 will be remain the same and rest of all will be 0. So we got the answer after rounding of the nearest 10, 4260 and 120. Now we will multiply. So now after multiplying 4260 by 0, the answer will be 0. Okay, and then multiplied by 2. So 2 zeros are 0. Then 2 6 are 12. We will write 2. 1 carry over in the next column. Then 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. Then 2 4s are 8. Now we will multiply 4260 by 1. So the number itself only The product will be the number itself only. Now we will add here. So after adding we get 5,11,200, the answer. Next question. Now estimate the quotient by first rounding off the numbers as directed. Okay, so it is given here 65,812 divided by 175. So to the nearest hundreds. So first rounding of the nearest hundreds we get. So you can see here students that the number is 65,812. So by rounding of hundreds we need to see the hundred place there is 8. Hundreds place there is 8, and very right side of the hundred place we can see here that is 1, which is less than 5, which is less than 5. So here there is no changes in hundreds place. Okay, no changes will be there in hundred place, and rest of all digit will be 0. Okay, and in next number we can see here 175 here. So in hundreds place we can see that one digit here. So we need to see the right digit of the hundreds place, that is 7, which is greater than 5. So here 1 will be added into the hundred place, and after adding 1 here we got 2, and rest of all the digit will be 0. So we can get the number like this way, 65,800. Now next we have 175. After rounding off the nearest hundreds we have 200. Now we will divide 65,800 by 200. So now 200 3s are, that is 600. So now we are subtracting here. We will subtract 600 by 658. So we get here 58, and 0 will be bring down besides 58. Then again we need to divide 200 2s are, there will be 400. Now we will subtract. Now after subtracting we got here 180. Then again we need to bring down the 0 besides 180. Now it is 1800. Now again we dividing here. So 200 9s are 1800. So now we have the answer 329. Thank you.